guys, what's up? It's me, Maniac1, and welcome back to Scrap Mechanic. Today, I've taken it upon myself. Actually, no, that's not. I'm just doing a show-off video of something that I built over the week, not weekend, but I was building. I was playing Scrap Mechanic with a bunch of friends a couple days ago on Thursday. I don't know, a day of the week, and we were just messing around building. One of my pies and I were just talking about like steering and stuff, and so I was like, "Oh hey, I'll build you a cab. You build some cool fancy schmancy stuff." So I'm gonna show off mine in a second, but let's show off Pie's first. His is a lot simpler than mine, and that's why I'm saying we'll show off his first. He's only got 5 buttons. Now 5 buttons, I think that's about what I have, but still his is simpler. He's just got 1 is the doors, 2 is the back hatch, 3 is low beams, 4 is high beams, 5 is the hood, and then when you do steering, I'm only pressing A and D here. If you look on the inside, and his is actually a lot more drivable in first person. The only thing I can see that's wrong with that pie is the suspension is really sappy kind of thing. It just kind of squishes down immediately. I put mine up on a 5. But yeah, that's about all. Let's just look at the connections. Okay, so that's switch number 5. But yeah, you can find Pie's vehicle. It's actually a co-creator because I built the cabin. I built the chassis. He put all the cool stuff in. I built the chassis. And then this is my version of the truck. This one I built completely on my own. I even built a trailer for it. My next challenge, and probably the next video that I'll be releasing on Scrap Mechanic, is a 9-wide ATV or lawnmower. Some sort of vehicle like that. There's no keybinds for this. You just click on the piece there. And I actually kind of decided to build this after I saw a Moonbo live stream. Because, yes, I'm just going to spit it out now and say, yes, I got the inspiration from Moonbo. Take it upon myself, and I decided to take it upon myself to build. He was building a Ford F-150 Raptor. I decided to build a truck without mods. I ended up building a Chevy Silverado. I was actually out in town before I was recording this video, trying to figure out what truck it looked most like, and I decided it looked like a Chevy Silverado. I know there's no stuff on the front or back, but yeah. So my first 4 buttons are these 4. It has a crew cabin. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. And we've got stuff here. These 2 blocks are for the front doors. There's actually 2 buttons for the front doors. Let's see, you've got the doors. And yeah, I know, in order to make that not tilt, I'd have to make it barely open. It would just have to open a crack. Like, hardly at all. See, I've got 4 doors, 4 seats. All of them are sittable. They all can close their own door. Everybody has to close their own door separately. The dude in the front cannot close the door for them. Let's see. Keybind 1 is that. Keybind 2 is the head and tail lights. Then I have 3. And you gotta tap 3. I don't have a timer system. See, if I just spam 3, or if I just hold 3, or just press 3, nothing happens. 4 is the other side, and 3 and 4 actually work. See? 3, 4, they actually work for the tail lights too, so that you have a rear turning signal. I did not even think to put turning signals in up here. Now, one thing that Pi did that I forgot to do is he made his relatively easily drivable in first person. I kind of did not make mine drivable in first person. I feel like backs to the seats or something. But, oh, I forgot to show you this. Yeah, it glitches when you get out. So I put this here, kind of awkward looking. I put it here so you can access the engine without having to break anything. Because a lot of my previous builds, before I started watching Moonbow, I had to break blocks, and I decided just to do this because it doesn't really look weird in my opinion, and it still gives you a way to put stuff in to, like, change the engine power. So I actually have the engines cranked up to almost maximum. You can reverse if you are really good at reversing the trailers. See, it's pretty well balanced. I have it all-wheel drive. The two engines actually both control different parts of it. Like, the front wheels are put up a tick higher on the engine than the back wheels. See, the engine, or not the engine, the truck, relatively good steering. You can, in fact, attach the trailer. I'm actually going to do that very soon. I wanted to find the canyon to show you guys, but I'm not entirely sure where it is. And I'm kind of also showing off the terrain tiles. I know that they're not new anymore, but they're still new to me. So if you stuck, you can just go in the back seat. I will release both this truck and the trailer in one, and just the trailer. And probably also an ATV very soon to when I release these all. What? Open. Open door. First time this has happened. See, usually just allows me to use the glitch. But yeah, so we're gonna go off and I forgot to show you. The Keybind 5, the reason I wasn't showing you is because it just kind of digs the truck's nose into the ground. The Keybind 5 opens up the back hatch. And I know that the bumper's not supposed to go with it, but I was originally gonna make it so that the truck didn't have to have the trailer, that you could just drive something up into there. But then when I put the little bumps for the wheels, how do I show it? The little bumps here, like like a lot of the real trucks have, it kind of made it so that you couldn't fit anything in. And of course, it does have the standard, gas engines. Suspension is on a 5. I will be uploading this to the workshop very soon. Feel free to repaint it. I don't really care if you repaint it. Please do not re-upload it, at least without without asking me first. I mean, I might allow you to re-upload it if you do something. Ooh, I see a pink tree. I don't think any other YouTubers that I watch saw the pink tree tile. Let's go over here. Works pretty well. Steering is a little bit. Steering is a little on the whatchamacallit, slow side. It's got kind of a wide steering radius. But that's about as far as I could make the wheels turn. This is actually the improved steering. I had a problem where the wheels would barely turn. But the pretty pink trees are so pretty. Oh yeah. Here we go. Here's the ultimate challenge. Can it climb this hill? I mean, look, it can hit bumps pretty nice. And if you want me to show, I will show off the dragster truck, but I don't know. I'll probably just do a second video. What is that? Oh, there's pipes going into the mountain. That's a little. We have autumn, fall. Depends on what kind of person you are. Depends. See, there's the dragster truck, and I actually have 2 versions of the dragster truck. I will upload that to the workshop before I do the video on it. So yeah, check out. I will put a link in the description to I guess I'll just put it. Well, that ain't cool. How am I supposed to get up there if I can't use the whatchamacallit? Since it's such a wide truck, it has pretty low flippability. But I really want to test this out in the canyon. If you look, see, it goes pretty fast. I've got the engines like 1 or 2 away from max. So it should be going very fast, and I feel like it is. is a nice little place. Could build a house here. I'd prefer the way up high part. See, it's got relatively good. Oh, I hit a tree. Guys, I wrecked my Chevy. Hope I don't get any copyright. I don't think you could fit in that lower area. We can try. I'm gonna try and find a jump to take it off of. So I will be right back, everybody. Just let me drive around for a second until I find see it. Well, guys, so far I have not found the canyon, but I found that mountain over there. Took it off the top, and I've equally weighted this thing so well that it just fell. No suspension glitch or anything. I promise you that. You can even look for yourself. The only suspension in the entire vehicle. See, we've got this mess up here, but this is just the controllers. We've got switches, all the headlights and surround buttons. We've got the seat. Each seat is connected to their own thing. We've got the buttons for the headlights and the what is 4? I don't remember what 4 is. I'm stuck. Is it a switch or a button? Oh, the headlights and the blinkers. But there is no suspension glitch. Since I made the entire thing almost perfectly symmetrical, it just floats to the ground. It's really cool. Probably if Scrapman were doing a truck test, he would go, wait, does this thing have suspension? Maybe. I don't know. Because it doesn't. No, he wouldn't. The falls are really nice in this thing. But yeah, I found logs. I found that thing. Wait a second, what is that? I think I see a sign over there. No, is it just that? Just a pipe. Oh, we got the dried up creek bed. They really should add water. Guys, Axolot, what are you up to? We need water, please. We need water. See, we've got like a. I personally think that these are kind of erect docks. Actually, yeah, it's like a solid piece. Say you install Durf Water Mod. You see that? I'm stuck on it. Literally. So I'm going to go. Ooh, wait a second. I see it, John. Yeah, I know I use saddles, but that's because I accidentally built it one off. That did not work. Actually, these aren't. I don't really have a kicker. Just kind of end up driving off. So I'm gonna go load up a new world, and I will be right back. So guys, we are back. It has actually been literally all day when I was first recording this. It was Saturday morning at like 7:45 a.m. It is now 2:49 p.m. on Saturday. That's how long it took. Well, I was working and yada 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 blah blah blah. It took me 6 worlds. I did edit this truck up a little bit, so it is a little messed up because I had to move these 2 thingamajiggies so that I challenged myself to do this. So this is just stupidity, too long. But this, well, as the name implies, is literally a lawnmower. Built specifically to fit. It's actually modeled after my lawnmower. Built to fit on the truck. But I had to mess up the truck slightly. I had to move those 2 thingamajiggies from the one truck to from the inside of the trailer to the top of the trailer. Because otherwise the lawnmower was literally 1 block too long. And I cannot get this thing into the truck for the life of me. Now, next creations episode, creations of mine that is. I don't know if I'll do a creations episode of other people's creations. I probably will. I have a ton of tanks to do if you haven't seen them. Let's see. It fits perfectly. That's exactly what I designed it to do. And so we have that's something for the next episode. So I decided to put the test as the canyon, which literally took me 6 maps to find. I'm just gonna leave the lawnmower down here. Wait, I know why I don't have any sound. Emerald and I were fooling around, and he spawned in the con jet, so it was really loud, and I was actually building like fidget spinners and stuff. We were just messing about, kind of thing. Put that down so I don't knock life over. There we go, and here we go. Should really paint the interior of the truck. I wasn't even looking. I was looking out my window. So the last test with the truck, just come on, turn. This thing turns. It's got a wide turning radius. Probably should fix that. So my last test is gonna be a run around the canyon. I doubt it will make that jump, but that was like the last thing I wanted to do. See if I can make it over this. Kind of bouncy. I mean, you'd probably get whiplash if you did this in real life. And of course, you have probably a damaged truck. See, I gotta kind of carefully decide where to... Oh, did I bottom out? Oh, I did not bottom out. So, that works. And there's nothing really about this area. So I'm just gonna turn here. There's nothing really around. Oh, well, there's the log bridge. So I can do that first. The headlights on. Yeah. Trying to figure out what that switch was. So I had a random switch on, so I was looking for it. Oh, I have the headlights on. I don't need the headlights on. It's well, we need the headlights to see in the really dark middle of the day. Yeah. Let's see if we can make it over this. No problem whatsoever. I don't even know what's up here. We don't need it. There's nothing. We get some sweet airtime in the truck. That really works. And I decided, whoa! See, there we go. That's pretty much a jump right there. I've decided, I already said this, but it's, it's been hours since I recorded the first part of this episode, that it was a Silverado, because, life. So I will probably release this to the Steam Workshop very soon. I just gotta write up the description. I think that it's pretty much all edited. I don't really need to edit anything else. But, yeah, sorry the video's so long. I recorded it. Can I make it? Can I make it? Whoa! I almost made the jump in a pickup truck. And then I died. But yeah, guys, I do hope you enjoyed this first episode of my Scrap Mechanic creations with my Chevy Silverado pickup truck, my off-road pickup truck. Next time I will bring I have a dragster to bring to the table, and that thing in the background. So if you want to like bitmap it, you can try and guess what it is. But yeah, guys, I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave a like for more, subscribe, and comment on what you'd like to see me build next, because I would love some comments on what to build next. Maybe I can even play with some of you, and if you really like me, but yet again, not in a creepy way, support me on Patreon. Or at least go check out my Patreon page, because, you might like the rewards, and if you have a couple of extra bucks you can spend every month, well then, you might really like the rewards, because they are pretty cool. I did my best to set them up so that they'd be fun. But yeah, guys, I do hope you do comment, let me know what you want to see more of and all that, what I should build, if there's anything that I should do to the truck, and I will have this thing up on the Steam Workshop as soon as possible. I do hope you enjoyed, everybody. See you next time, Maniac